This looks just like a real pike. It is just incredible. This is the biggest fishing lure I have ever seen, and today we're gonna try to catch a fish on it. This thing is just unbelievable. It is huge and it is heavy. It feels like a brick every single time I throw it. I've been debating over what lake I wanted to fish this lure at, and I chose Mille Lacs just because I have the highest chance at a giant muskie. Now there's a lot of lakes I could fish that at that I'd have a pretty good chance at some smaller fish, but I thought why not chase after the biggest fish possible? And so we're here today. We're gonna spend all day fishing this lure. I'm gonna try casting it until my arm falls off, and then I think I might troll it a little bit, move around, try to find some schools of bait fish, cast it in there, and see if we can make something happen. Whatever takes this has got to be just absolutely gigantic to eat such a big and weird lure. And of course, with every weird lure video, I give a second one away to one of you guys with the help of Savage Gear for sending me a few of these pike. I want to give back to you guys, so I'm going to give one of them away to you guys at the end of the video. So watch the full video to find out how to enter. Now, first things first, let's see how this bait looks in the water. We're going to start out this morning by fishing some rocks. We're sitting in 10, 11 feet of water, casting up to 5 or 6 feet. I was fishing here a couple weeks ago and I had a couple follows, so I thought it would be a good spot to start out this morning to see if we see any fish. If not, we can always move around a little bit, try some different areas and try to locate some fish. But I thought it would be a good spot to start out, fish the portion of the morning here and see if there's any movement. I am incredibly impressed with the action of this lure. It looks super realistic. It has an amazing action. I could definitely see a giant muskie chasing after this, or even a giant pike eating another pike. This looks amazing. All right, we're gonna try a new tactic. We're trolling at around 3 miles an hour with our live scope out, looking on the sides of a basin, trying to find some schools of fish. What I'm looking for on the screen is just a big blob. And if we can find that, hopefully in that general area, there is gonna be a muskie. So once we find that school of fish, we're gonna cast our baits into it and see if we can get something to strike. Sometimes there can even be a couple muskie in the area. We're gonna keep on moving down 3 to 4 miles an hour and see if we can find any schools of bait fish, pop up on top of them and start casting. It looks like we found a school of fish. We're gonna do a few casts at it, see if there's anything around that is hungry. We're in 13 feet of water and the school is maybe 2 or 3 feet off bottom. If you guys can see it, there's probably a couple hundred fish right there. Definitely a good chunk of fish. We're gonna cast at it. They're only 40 feet away. There's another school 70 feet. So we're just gonna drop down to this one. Do a cast, maybe 60 feet in between the two. Doesn't look like there's much around this school. We might just have to keep moving. There's a few decent schools in this area. All right, let's move. It's Probably been hour and a half fishing these couple spots over here. A lot of schools of bait fish, but I'm not seeing much else other than that. So we're gonna go try a different spot. I mean, we have tried all over in this area and I have not seen a single muskie, not even a pike either. Maybe the best bet would be go find some reeds, go find some weeded areas, cast into them, find a spot that I think there'd be a couple pike and try to blend in. Maybe get a pike to eat, maybe get a muskie to chase the pike, who knows. We're gonna keep on moving though, try a different spot. We're slowly running out of time, but I wanna give it a couple last shots and see if we can make something happen. Oh. Is that a bass? No, it's a little, look at him. It's a smallmouth chasing it. It's a pretty big bait for a smallmouth to be chasing. It's kind of cool though. All right, we're gonna call it a day. It has been 3 very, very long days of fishing. But when it comes down to it, even with 3 days of not catching a single fish or even seeing a single muskie, I'm just happy to be out here fishing muskie in the middle of the week. It is an absolute blessing to be able to have the time to spend 3 days out here muskie fishing and just have fun. Yeah, I didn't catch fish, but I'm not even sad. I'm just happy to be out here having fun. It's muskie fishing, you're not always gonna catch them. But it was 3 long days of fishing. The first 2 days we had 0 luck, no follows, nothing, so I didn't make that even into the video. I spent a lot of time fishing the bigger pike. There's 2 different sizes of this pike. I spent half a day throwing this, and after that, that was enough. I don't think that is supposed to be thrown. It was tiring after maybe 100 casts. So I switched to the smaller one just for an easier casting experience. Still no follows, still no bites, but this is not gonna be the last time you see this bait in a video. I plan to fish this a couple more times this week, hopefully, and later on you will see a video with a fish in it. I promise you that. I'm gonna try some new spots, try to get on some fish with this, and hopefully catch something really, really nice. This is the first time in over 6.5 years I've posted a video without a fish, so that is saying something. Hopefully it is the last time. But it's musky fishing, so what can you expect? Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't, but it is just fun to be out here and doing some fishing. Like I said earlier in the video, I am giving away one of these lures to one of you guys. If you want to win this lure, all you have to do is, of course, be subscribed to the YouTube channel with notifications on, like the video, and leave a comment down below who got you into fishing. And it is simple as that. If it was your brother, your sister, your dad, your mom, your dog, whoever it was, comment down below who got you into fishing. Tell a story, whatever you'd like, and I promise you I will reply to every single one of you guys. I love you guys so much, and that is all I gotta say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Probably a short video, not much action in it, but it was just fun being out here, and I had an absolute blast. I just like being outside, like having fun, and hope you guys enjoyed. Until I see you guys in the next one, peace out. All right, I am gonna go home. And I'm gonna go grab a bobber and a worm, and I'm gonna go to the local pond, and I'm gonna go catch some bluegill. So at least I can say I caught something this week. Whew.